they were telling me that they have reduced the time they serve their clients from 5 minutes per client to 2 minutes. Where they were taking 10 minutes, they can now do it in 5 minutes. Yeah? So look at that transformation and explain to me what was that resistance about. So, Aisha kuja hapa. Yes. Now, can you tell these people what you told me about what has happened to KWS?
Your Excellency, after onboarding our services to the e-citizen platform, we have enhanced our services. Our clients are happy now. We used to serve clients, per client we used to take 10 minutes. Now it has been reduced to 5 minutes for customers who are being served at the gate. Clients with prepaid ticket, we have a prepaid ticket. You can pay at your comfort of your house or home. It only takes 2 minutes to process the client at the gate.
Susan, you told me something.
Yes, sir. Your Excellency, I mentioned that because our tickets have a QR code, the customer service team at the gates scan the QR code, and by doing so, they make sure that the card is valid. And at the point of exit, they also invalidate the card to make sure that it is not used again. It is not recycled in essence. That means that we have reduced and closed the gaps on revenue leaks in the service. And this has contributed to what Madam has said, that we have seen a growth in our income generation and revenue collection, Your Excellency.
From 5.3 billion the year before we introduced e-citizen to now 7 point what, Mr. Kanga? 7.6 billion. It means a whole 2 billion shillings used to end up in people's pockets. That is what, thank you very much, ladies. You are great people. Thank you very much. And this is the story across government in many departments. And we are going to be recognizing the people like KWS who have seen their revenues enhanced, grow because they have embraced e-citizen. There are government agencies that are still dodgy, and I want to put them on notice. The National Cancer Institute of Kenya, Kenya Hospital Authority Trust Fund, Kenya Nutritionist and Dietitians Institute, Health Records and Information Managers Board, National Syndemic Disease Control Council, Occupational Therapy Council of Kenya, Digital Health Authority. You are a new entity, but you must comply. Kenya Biovax Institute Limited. I know the CEO. Please tell him I am putting him on notice. Kenya National Public Health Institute, Kenya Health Human Resource Authority, Kenya Water Institute, Tanathi Waterworks Development Agency, Water Sector Trust Fund, Kenya Engineering Technology Registration Board, Kenya Ports Authority, Independent Police Oversight Authority, Private Security Regulatory Authority, Nairobi International Financial Center, Kenya Reinsurance Corporation, Financial Reporting Center, Kenya Institute of Supplies Management, Consolidated Bank of Kenya, Development Bank of Kenya, Kenya Accountants and Secretaries National Examination Board, Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Kenya, Institute of Certified Secretaries, Energy and Petroleum Regulation Authority, Kenya Power Company Limited, Rural Electrification and Renewable Energy, Geothermal Development Company, GDC, Kenya Petroleum Refineries Limited, National Defense University, the Kenya Space Agency, the Kenya Shipyard Limited. These entities have yet to comply with my directive that their services and payments and revenues must be on e-citizen platform so that Treasury can follow on the revenues that are being collected by government. They have 1 week to comply. They have 1 week to comply. Otherwise, they know what to do. They can make use of the door. It's as simple as that. Number two, we still have government agencies that, yes, they have come to the citizen platform, but once in a while they retreat to go and pay or use alternative means of payments, including games with some banks. I want a record in the last 3 months of government agencies that are already on the e-citizen platform but have decided to use alternative means with gray spaces so that we can take action against the people who are undermining transparency in the collection of public resources. Mr. Ochieng, I want that list on my desk in the next 3 days. Yes. We cannot continue to collect public money in gray areas and in dark corners. We said that all the 1,100 plus pay bills that were being used by all manner of entities, money that we were not sure whether it was ending up in public coffers, be closed. I am happy all of them have been closed. But there cannot be another route. We want a place where the public can know this is the portal where their money is coming. We can follow up on revenues for every public entity, and we can know what citizens are paying for gets to the public coffers. I know those people are listening to me, the people who still want to play games, and I want to tell them there will be no escape for anybody to continue practices that undermine transparency in the collection of public funds. I call upon everyone and all Kenyans, as well as our partners and friends, to rally together and build on this success to make Kenya a global leader in digital governance, a hub for innovation, and a beacon of transparency and efficiency. The dream of a digital Kenya is no longer an aspiration. It is a lived reality that we do every day. And therefore, I want to commend the e-citizen team led by Ochieng. Can we have the e-citizen team people stand here? We give them a round of applause. Let us tuwapigie makofi hawa wa Kenya. These are great Kenyans. Congratulations for doing a good job. And you have my support as you make sure that every government service is brought onto the digital platform and make sure that every cent paid by the government, by the people of Kenya, is not lost in between. It is also the reason why our rollout of our universal health coverage program, we insisted that to get rid of inefficiencies of the past, to get rid of the fraud and leakages of money meant for health in the past, we drive this whole universal health coverage on a digital platform. I am very happy with the progress that has been made in making it easy for claims to be assessed, making it easy for citizens to access services, and making it easy for us to deliver using a digital platform, including from registration all the way to services in hospitals and all the way to claims that are made. Today, we are paying the claims that were accrued for October, making it possible that we're paying, I think, 1.7 billion today. Reconciliation that would have taken months now is taking weeks because we are operating this on a digital platform. And we are going to get rid, for example, of claims that have been a backlog and a burden to hospitals. After they deliver service, they have to wait many months, sometimes many years. Some of the claims we are paying now, accruing from NHIF, are a decade old. Some of them are 10 years, some of them are 15 years, because the system wasn't together. But those 15-year claims, we are now going to be paying last month, this month. Every month we are going to be paying for in the following month to make it efficient, to make it transparent, and to enhance service delivery so that hospitals that deliver service get their money, refunds, so that they can continue to deliver service. It is also the same reason why we are working now on making sure that our revenue collection is also brought into a very open digital space. I am working with the Kenya Revenue Authority together with partners to make sure that, again, our revenues collected by the Kenya Revenue Authority are not subject to the usual pilferage and losses. And shortly, we will be at the place where e-citizen is today. When I said it a year ago that we are going to digitize government services from the 300